to cut. So,
Alrighty.
there we go. So today, I was playing Borka 1.
Against my Storm and Drug.
And that clock is not going. Look at that.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, we haven't cut any of this yet. This is still the whole full video.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Still only 23 minutes long. I think we can live with that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was playing Borka 1. I'm running Rock, 2 Earthborn Dire Trolls, a Pyre Troll, unit of Whelps, Valka Curseborn, Durian, always want to sneak that R in there, Durian Archon, Stone unit with the Northkin Elder, 2 units of Bears, and then 2 units of Fire Eaters.
Storm and Drag. I have 10 units of Razorboars, a Battle Board, 2 Warhogs, 2 Durian Archons, 1 Void Archon, the Hermit of the Henchhold, Wolf and No Name, Swamp Gobbler Chef, the Pharaoh Brigades, and the Warlord.
So, I forgot you had the Hermit. He didn't do shit.
Well, he couldn't really do anything because you're trying to control everything on point wise.
That's true.
So
that's true. I don't know. I haven't ran him with trolls. I need to run him just front and center.
Yeah.
If I'd ran him with trolls, but like then I'd have to get rid of the Archon.
No.
And the Durian Archon's so good. I really like it in this list too.
In that list, but I feel like my Junior Archons did not perform this well.
Well, how many? Well, you're running 1 full unit of what do you got again? So you're running the Brigands,
yeah.
Chef, couple of, but the Void's not living, right? So you can't use it on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Wolf with No Name, Hermit. Yeah, so I mean, your targets are really limited with that.
Yeah.
And the Brigands, I mean, they're shooty.
Yeah.
They're shooty.
Yeah. So I thought, looking at the combination.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that Storm and Drag, what is it? During Archons with the Brigands, it's gonna do a pretty good combo. They get shot off the table, blah blah blah.
Just heal your beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you could have used it for Fury Management too. So anyway, right here, real quick. So I charged up Borka because Borka. So why I chose to run him is he's pretty much he's really fucking hard to kill, man. He's got Arcane Ward, so he can't be targeted by spells. He gets +2 defense from it. Wind Wall, Stumbling Drunk, and like armor 20 with the stone against melee. And every time you hit him, he just fucking runs, drunks away.
And that's the overall thing with a lot of people whenever they play trolls, they want to go for like the most heavy hitting thing.
I mean, it's hard not to.
Yeah,
it's so hard.
So casters like this kind of gets overlooked because it's not as strong as others, but like,
well, he's strong. He's strong. So his spell, he can give everything knockdown on their melee weapons, but like, I cast that I think once during this game.
Yeah,
and I think it only applied to one of your models.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's situational at best.
I mean, you didn't really have much to. I mean, everything on my side of the table is easily killed. So,
well, defense 13 can be hard to hit with Matt.
I mean,
those Razorboard, they're a lot more annoying than people give them credit for.
I mean, yeah, that's true. And over here on this video, right now with all the Razorboards right in the front, I forgot to just fail charge, put a counter charge on them, and fail charge them. So they're a little bit useless out there.
They're still going to perform their job, though.
Oh no,
they're still going to perform their job.
They meant to do what they did. I mean,
because you have 10 of them.
I have 10 of them,
and their armor 15 in melee.
15 melee, yes.
Right, and you have what, deflection?
No, I had a decel up.
Decel, so they're 15 against guns too.
Yeah.
With 130 boxes, armor 15, defense 13. I mean, I whiffed enough on them.
Yeah.
And Matt's 6s and 7s. I mean, I ended up primaling one of these guys later in the game, and he
took out
one. Didn't do jack. Oh,
here it comes.
Here it comes.
The thing that I forgot.
Here it comes. I love the Bears.
Yeah.
Fucking bears, right?
I can't. I keep on forgetting about it, and that's my problem. Is whenever it comes to ambushing on both sides, if I have ambushers, I always forget to deploy them. If my enemy has ambushers, I always forget that they had ambushers.
Well, dude, just with how the new scenarios are set up, ambushers are just so much better than they used to be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So much.
There's
better
a
than
reason
they
to
used
run
be.
them now. Yeah. But that again, coming in with the new scenarios, since no one really runs the ambushers, so it was kind of.
In our meta, they don't. I think we're going to see a change in that, though.
You think so?
I do. Well, I mean, look at the board presence, or look at the board state right now. If you had my screen. Oh no! There we go. If you had ambushers, this unit down here at the bottom left on that zone, even if you had bog trogs or what else? What can you ambush? The commandos.
Yeah.
The command would have no problem just eliminating that. Even like a partial unit, a small unit.
That's true. Let me start the video again. That's always
touch screens.
Yeah.
But yeah, and how much are they? Like 11 points for a min unit or something
of
like
commandos
that? Yeah.
is 9 and 15 for max.
9. I mean, that's 15 could be a lot, man. 15 could be hard to sweep.
I mean,
would it be worth dropping the brigands for him in this?
Actually, I was thinking about that. I think it would have.
Oh, those bears.
Yeah, I should have just done the same thing.
I was really I'm glad I killed the wolf with no name. But I was really sad because I was curious. I want you to fit him in another list because I'm really curious to see what. Because I mean, finisher on a gun is just fantastic.
Yeah,
it's just fantastic.
I do want to fit him in with what's his name, Lord Carver.
Yeah.
But the problem is he's not technically a pharaoh.
Oh, so wait, you have to run it in.
No, I can't. No, I can run him. Oh yeah, no, I can run him in Thornfall. But the problem is he doesn't get that +2.
Oh, because it's only pharaoh models, huh? Shoot.
And that's.
But still, I mean, I think
he does have prey, so like.
I think he was just a little aggressive. I think if you would have put him back behind the tree where that flag is, here on closest to the bottom of the camera, I think that would have been a smart spot to put him because you could have just popped off one. Or
what would be even better was if I remembered that you had bears.
Right.
If I remember you had bears, I would have just ran him in the middle along with the Void Archon because that was another thing I
dude, and that Void Archon, you would have had such an easy time removing my models from the board.
Yeah,
so that -2 armor swing and that fucking goddamn teleport.
I know.
And then what does the spray do? Is it blind?
So
what is it here? Let me look that up. I'm curious.
Void Archon?
Yeah, what does the spray do? It's a PAL 14,
it's
right?
It's a PAL 14 spray, and it's a 10-inch spray. I can spend it to boost.
Oh, you can boost. That's right, souls. That's right. He's a soul collector, and that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of mess up in this game. Man.
Oh, dude, yeah. Don't get me started. When you ended up feeding. I forgot I feeded. Because that's what you feed. I'm going to feed. Fuck you, buddy. But I forgot I got to do power attacks for free. And, because you guys will see. So right now what I'm measuring is I think I'm about to sink an Earthborn in here. Or I already did towards Sturm and Drag. I can't.
Is that the Earthborn right there?
No, so I got an Earthborn back here by the Pyre Troll Stone, and then one's hiding behind that tree right there by the stone.
Yeah. So, and I didn't think you were going to throw it out so easily.
No, this is when I parked him by the wall. Because with the wall, because he has the Elemental Commune.
Yeah.
So he gets +2 armor from that, and then another 2 from the stone. So he's sitting there at armor 22.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that none of your beat sticks could reach him and just tear him apart. Because what are you hitting at?
I'm 22? 20. Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. it was going to be great, but...
so ridiculous.
And I just misplayed this because noticing on the board, all my beasts were on one side. If I would have been a little smarter, I should have focused on the other side.
Right.
Go in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like, perfect example is you clearly took out your side. Like, your side is controlled by you, but my side is completely empty.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you don't have a beast anywhere over there to even contest that zone, huh?
And that Bears.
The Bears. I
Bears.
love the Bears. You know, I did. So I've had the Bears
Yeah.
since what, like a month or two after Storm of the North dropped. So two, whenever they came out, they come out like what, 6 months after, or whatever. Yeah. So I've had them for well over a year, and I never used to play them. They've been setting there painted.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Haven't played
pretty.
them.
Yeah.
Trying to make garbage work instead of making good things work.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's what I do. Trust me, you guys will see some garbage lists.
I mean, one can argue that this list that they're seeing for minions is pretty garbage.
Well, I think it just needs a few tweaks. I wouldn't call it garbage, you know, because like there's a lot of things that people are doing with Mire. Like Rage in that list wouldn't be bad because Prime. I think losing control of anything other than your Razor Boars to Primal is just too costly.
Yeah,
I think it's just too costly. But how do you fit 20 points for Rage? How do you do that?
Easy. You just you drop the 20 points that I spent on those brigades.
The brigands. Yeah.
Brigands.
Whatever. I'm picking up what you mean.
Yeah,
I'm picking up what you mean. Well, they're 19 points, so you only have to, and the chef, and you have a chef in there.
I can get rid of the chef. To be quite honest with you, like I didn't really see the use of that chef.
I think it was all because of place. He's in there for Fury management more than anything. But I mean, with a 20-point unit, that's just two. I mean, getting rid of 2-3 Fury, because what is that? Each model's 2 points.
Yeah.
Basically, like fucking 2 points to get rid of 2 Fury. That's a fucking swing, dude. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, live and learn, right? That's why we play these games.
But I mean, me being completely new to this.
So right here, I got so excited. Right here, because you were just measuring Storm and Drag. You moved up that Razor Boar right there, so you get Storm and Drag forward. And dude, I was so excited. You feeded though, and I screwed up so bad with that Earth.
Oh yeah,
it's about to happen. I'm talking about things you guys haven't seen yet, but it's about to happen, and I am so butthurt. Matt 8, needing a 14, 6 dice. I bought a power attack, but I feeded.
But you bought it.
But I bought it. So, of course, didn't boost a hit. Completely with. I think I rolled a 4.
You did on 2 dice. It was quite amazing.
Oh, that's what I get for wanting hard 6s. That's what I get for wanting those hard 6s, man. So, okay. So, right now, are your Razor Boars going nuts? What's going on here?
At this part of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's frenzying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on my turn?
Yeah, this is your turn. Yeah, you're active flare. But see, those boars frenzying, who gives a shit? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares? They're doing their job. They're in the way. They're in the way.
Like, I'm...
Well, and I mean, imagine, so if someone had a different type of 80 in there, and those boars got into infantry, dude, who cares if you lose? Because they're going to be taking out a model a turn.
Yeah.
No guarantee unless they're a weapon master or getting a charge off. Right. They're going to kill those Razor Boars. Right. Dude, I love them. They're not used enough. I want to see more of them on the board so bad.
I mean, you will once.
I think more people are going to run them once they.
Helga 2.
Oh, Helga 2. Okay, so here is. The only thing that saved me here was that stumbling drunk, right? Isn't that what's... Because you just charged my...
No, I charged your art.
My Duyan. Yeah. You spanked it hard.
One slap.
So hard. I healed something D3, but it was so inconsequential. But I didn't know what else to sacrifice. Because I couldn't get my beast up there. I was, I didn't know...
There's nothing.
Dude, I couldn't exchange at that point.
I didn't realize how hard he was going to hit, so I shouldn't have put a primal onto him.
Nope, didn't need to at all. You're right, but I mean,
at that time, I was just like, I wanted to kill something.
Well, having that Archon off the board, because I have a bit more infantry in better places right now.
Yep.
Getting rid of that Archon was a good move.
Yeah,
that was a good move. I mean, anytime you get rid of an Archon, it's a good move.
Oh yeah.
Oh, failed a tough check. Tisk.
I know. With all those tough checks.
I was actually really concerned that you're going to clear this up over here by the over there by the bears on the bottom. I thought you were really going to clear that out.
So did I, but it's just one of those things where I don't. The pigs, man, they didn't get the charge off.
Yeah.
And that's what crippled me pretty bad.
Well, and those shots, I think you're taking shots right now with those brigands.
Yep.
I think if you would have just moved them up a little bit and just given me like 2 or 3 of them and consolidated, maybe, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I think I was just being way too safe first turn. I should have ran on first turn. So they had
your threat
poor position.
That's all right though.
Live and learn.
That's all right. Speaking of which, my pirate troll back here, I was using him to catch my my fire eaters on fire, and he's there for an animus thing, so Borka can hit hard because he gets +2 to his melee damage rolls, puts him up to a 17, which is respectable.
Deadly. Yeah,
it's respectable, and but that's all I'm using him for in this game, which I'm kind of bummed about.
It's okay.
I need to figure out a way to use him more than just as a fire trigger and an animus.
Well, couldn't he just park on a flag?
Well, I think what I should have done is see where I just moved him.
Yeah.
I think I should have swapped him and put him over here behind the Earthborn. That way I could lob a couple of shots if I needed to into these pigs if the game continued longer.
That's true.
Because where he's at right there, I mean, I think I put him there to protect this flank, but that flank wasn't under a terrible amount of threat right then.
It wasn't under any threat, to be honest, because you had a primal boar that wasn't going to do anything. What is it? Yeah, if you would have just kept that pirate troll on that zone,
then I could have done something with this Earthborn.
Yeah,
I could have done something a lot more with it.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry guys. So I'm up to 2 points. I captured the zone at the bottom left of the screen, and then I got a flag that's behind the tree on the top up there. I decided to go points with this after I realized I would have a really hard time trading models because those razor boars, dude, yeah, they didn't kill a lot, but they kept me from killing anything important.
Oh, yeah.
Anything important.
Yeah.
So if I was to sink my Earthborn or Rock in there soon, dude, that is a bad point trade on me.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I had to decide to go scenario at that point. That was the only thing I had going for me. So I was just trying to clear off models.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a great model, and I'm glad I sunk $200 on
the razor boars.
On the razor boars, yeah,
dude. Well, you got what? 10 of them total.
10 of them altogether. I mean, it was a great trade off for me. Like I definitely.
Well, I mean, they're medium base infantry for a faction that doesn't have medium base infantry. You know what I mean? Really. And they can get shit done.
They're actually small base infantry.
Well, but you know what I'm saying, box-wise, purpose-wise, I should say.
Purpose-wise, they're definitely, they're a lot better than people take them for.
Dude, you know what? So I haven't used the fire eaters enough. By the way, if anyone saw me remove one of those fire eaters earlier and put it back on, Dan was gracious enough for me to put it back on because I did all my splash damage at PAL 12. So
he's just like, I'm just gonna one shot my guy.
And I was like, wait a second, So Dan was gracious enough, but anyway, those get a lot of work done.
Yeah,
they get I have not been using those enough.
3-man units.
3-man unit
that can take out.
I am in love with 3-man and 6-man unit things.
Oh man, you should play with Khador.
Oh man, I love them because they're so much easier to control. The command range is easier to deal with. You have if you have multiples, they're easier to move around the board with that command range. Mm-hmm. You're able to just clear up more vector. They're just great, dude. They're easier to control, especially when you're playing the clock.
Yes.
When you're playing the clock too. Man, those small man units are so great.
But would you say that against like a professional player? Those 3-man units might be a little.
I mean, look at the Valkyries. Why wouldn't you run the Valkyries if you have access to them? They're shield guards, point blank. Got it. I mean, they're good. And I mean, with trolls. So whenever I run the warders, they're the shield guards for trolls.
Yeah.
3-man unit, 10 points.
Okay.
They go up to arm 22 with certain casters.
Yes.
With Shield Guard, they can't kill shit. But,
No.
like...
But they're not meant to kill anything? They're
No,
meant
they're
to just
not.
guard.
They're super jammers, and I would love to use them more as super jammers, but, like, at 17 points for a full unit...
Yeah.
Dude, they're a point more than champions.
Yeah.
Bitch, please. I'm not doing... Like, no.
No, it's... And that's why I like Storm and Drag's his passive that gives all my Razor Boars his shield guards. So I just have shield guards up here.
Right. So if you guys are wondering, so I didn't have anywhere to take up this zone. That's where I should have put that Pyre Troll at.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ran that Whelp up there to get a point on the flag. So there was a misplay right there. I could have ended the game right there.
Yep.
Right there. If I had gotten the troll over... Oh, yeah, take that tree. If I had put it right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Me being me, I never really like playing by
Scenario. Yeah. Well, in Mark II, when we started, it was a round before you got a point. But now it's by turn. Dude, it's so... Because you can win a turn.
Easy,
2 turns.
yes,
2
yeah.
turns. Easy. My turn, clock, you do your shit, turn, win. Which is effectively what ended up happening here. But I think on the attrition game, you would have won. Had it not been for points, because I have all my beasts in threat, and one's on Sturm and Drag, fucking fail to throw. But, like, I was not going to survive another turn. I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah. You know what I just noticed, too, about this game?
What's that?
When did we start recording points?
Turn 2. Turn 2. I did. I made sure it was turn 2. So
second player's second turn, right?
Yeah, but it was after that. So see that blue dice right there?
Oh,
You'll notice I put that there after.
Okay.
Yeah, up there by the clock to the left of the clock. I put that blue dice up there after your second turn.
So like, I didn't even know how many turns it took us.
So this was a 3-turn game. But most games are 3 turns? I mean, very rarely do you get a game that goes 4 or 5 turns. I mean, with certain stalls, sure, but like, you're purpose built to do it.
Yeah, and I mean, playing this one game with Storm and Drag, the first game, I think I'm gonna build him differently.
I think so.
Yeah, because
I think so. So here, 1 second. Yeah. Sorry. So right here, this is where we kind of decided that points wise, it just didn't make sense to continue.
Yeah.
Because Dan's like, it doesn't matter what I clear, I can't contest anything, and all and even if he could, all I'd have to do.
No. This is me pulling out the phone. No. This was you ordering pizza.
Oh, that's right. I ordered pizza. That's right. Pizza. Look at that.
So I was just like, cool.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy. But no, regardless, what were you saying about what were you going to change with Sturm and Drag?
I think with Sturm and Drag is like with how the scenario was. You see how those Razor Pigs, like Razor Boars, blocked a lot of the things,
dude. So my stuff is stalled out right here.
Yeah.
At the bottom. Oh, here, let me start that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, right here at the bottom, I'm stalled out, dude.
So what should have happened is if I would have not taken those brigades and just did Razor Boars, pellet him from the middle of the board all the way to the center, and then spray out my pigs.
Oh, like column, like run them in a column up, sort of thing.
Just spray them out. It's gonna be like a little shotgun.
Well, you have a 14-inch control.
Yeah, and
you have a 14-inch control.
Yeah, it's doable like that.
Very doable.
So that's what I'm gonna try to do next time.
Well, and I think replacing the brigands with something else is just a smart move.
Yeah,
I think that's just a smart move. Yep, that was game.
That was game.
That was game.
And this is us just figuring out how to record.
Yep, that's what's going on right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll have another one soon.